Today I want us to look into a very interesting topic. We're going to be talking about youth and relationships. And let me specify, I mean youth and romantic relationships. When is it okay for me to be in a relationship? when is the right time?
The first question. Thank you very much. This is a question that I've got, and it's really asked. It's really asked by so many youth. When is the right time for me to be in a relationship? But first and foremost, let us define what is the age of a youth. Let's begin by there. Faith. What is the age? Because we know teenager is it 13 all the way to 19. So a youthful person begins from 19 to what age? According to the government of Kenya, all the way to 35. They will talk of you're a youth. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. So it's good now when we get to know the parameters, or rather the age gaps, it helps us to understand now when should I join in a relationship. And I want to begin it first by asking ourselves, or rather bringing to us to this understanding, is that when we say we are youth, we are people that have matured, have grown through the stages of being a child, matured, go to teenagerhood, and pass through teenagerhood very well. You are in fact a Kenyan citizen at this particular age. You are over 18 years when we say you are a youth. So this is a time that you have started making serious decisions about your life. It's a time you have sat down and maybe you have clear goals of what you want in life. You have clear, visions of exactly what you want to do. In fact, I'm even sure that you're even in your career, you're forging on the clear career path. So this is a very sensitive time for you now to also note that now you want to join in a relationship. First, let me begin by asking ourselves, why do we want to date? Okay, Faith. Mm-hmm. Why do we want to date? Do I want to date to have fun? Or do I want to date to get married?
I think for the people that are 19, 20, 21, everybody's doing it. So let me also have
let me have a boyfriend. Yeah. I know. Let me by saying that we are of this world. We are not of this world. We are of this. We are in this world. This is where we are. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. So it's good that we have a biblical understanding that we are on earth. We cannot assume that, but we are ambassadors of Christ. We are representing Christ here on earth. So we cannot behave like every other person is behaving. So the worldly people will tell the time for us to have, dates, to go out, to go fun, to have fun, to mingle, the time to go to clubs. Is that okay? Yeah. But now you need to have a clear cut. I, as a child of God, I, as a believer, okay, in my youthful time, what am I expected to do? If you go back to the Bible, Jesus in his youthful time, where was he found?
The temple.
He was found in the temple. What was he doing in the temple? He was searching. He was reading the word, because it's a very sensitive period for your life, because it's a determining factor for where you're going.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Now, if this time for your youthful stage is the time now you also want to club with the other girls that are clubbing, is the time you want now to start dating from one young boy to another young boy, to another young guy, to another one, what will happen by the end of the day? You will lose focus. Now, let me come back. When should I date? We ask ourselves, why am I dating? Is that okay? Mm-hmm. When should I date? Why am I dating? Mm-hmm. If you want to date, ask yourself, as a Christian, why am I dating? Why am I in this relationship? To have fun? Or am I here to get married? I don't know if I've answered it correctly. Wisdom is profitable. I don't want to say don't go date, but I want to ask you this question so that you can answer it by yourself with details. Why am I dating now? Mm-hmm. Is it to have fun? Or am I dating because I want to get married? And if you're dating to have fun, always remember, any decision we pick, it has what? Some consequences in it. Are we ready? as children of God, as youth in the house of God, are we ready to go through the consequences that come with it? Thank you.
So we have a lot to go and think about. So I think after this video, you need to call yourself to a meeting and ask yourself the whys. And you've been told if your dating is towards marriage. Are you ready for this marriage? Can you sustain it? Food for thought.